Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Aurora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. It is day 28 of 75 for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and yesterday we made our way here to Little Solace, where the Sylphs call home, and also there are people who call this place home as well, and they live harmoniously, I suppose. We're trying to reach a diplomatic solution out of fear that their primal, Ramu, could be summoned by their own kind. We got off to a good start by giving a letter from the Elder Seed Seer to the one on the left, the Sylph on the left known as Kamuxio, but Yda and Papalymo came along and they kind of screwed things up. So the only way they'll allow us to continue on is if we dance for them. So that brings us to our next challenge, and yeah, you did not hear me wrong, dance for them. So we have to speak with Yda to take on the next challenge. Level 21 entitled Dance Diplomacy. Yda has a notion of how one might earn the Sylph's trust.
Say, Edie, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. While you're at it, why not dance for the Gridanians round here as well? Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer sharing my culture with his own kind. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow! There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again.
Well, that would be probably because of the fact that you wear those armored leggings, and yeah, they look cool and all, but they must definitely do a number on your legs, having to wear them for so long. But, yeah, we want to dance for the residents of Little Solace. 8 of them, as you can see. So yeah, go to every one of them. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get this off the screen. Yeah, you're going to be using your emote, your dance emote a lot. So here's one way that you can go about speeding the process up a bit. Go to the emote, and then press square to set to a hotbar, and then set it wherever you want to. In this case, we're going to use the last empty slot. We're going to use L2 up to use the dance icon. And so, every time I go to speak to a resident of Little Solace, one of the Sylphs, hit the dance emote, and have at it.
Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One cannot weave in the same way.
Well, that's not why I'm here, but I'll definitely take that into account. Alright, now for this one. And back to it. That's a fun little dance I do.
Walking One has sprightly steps. This one's amused, but this one is still sleepy.
And then does the traditional Garfield zzz. Yeah, I cannot tell you how long it has been since I've seen... Oh, and we're actually dancing for someone other than a Sylph. I cannot tell you how long it has been since I've seen Garfield in a comic strip in a newspaper. Because of the fact that I don't know why newspapers have stopped putting Garfield in their comic strips, because it is still in circulation. It's still the most popular comic strip in the world. And I don't see it anymore in newspaper comic strips, which is really a crying shame, because I really would have liked to read it more, because now the only way I can read the Garfield comic strip is by reading it online. And that really sucks. That's the only way I can read the Garfield comic strip, because my mom has actually put in a couple of Garfield comic strips in my little book of baby memorabilia, including one that really, I guess, really got my attention, was one from way back in 1984. It was a Garfield comic strip. It was a Sunday strip where Garfield, Odie, and John are all scared of a thunderstorm that is occurring, and so they're all hiding as eventually Garfield hides under his bed, then Odie tries to hide under his bed, Garfield's bed, and then they both try and hide under John's bed. John tells them that they're both cowards. The thunderstorm continues, and then they're all hiding under the covers, which is hilarious. Yeah, I miss Garfield so much. I really do. So, yeah, there's only 2 left. But yeah, it would be really nice to see Garfield in a comic strip in a newspaper again, because I miss that so much. I really do. I mean, a lot of the comic strips I see these days are ones I've only seen in the last maybe 5 or 6 years, and I'm just completely unfamiliar with them. Which I can't blame newspapers for wanting to focus on comic strips other than just the most popular, but do they have to get rid of the most popular while they're at it? That's the thing. Do they have to get rid of the most popular comic strip in the world while they're at it? Anyway, I've talked enough, which is actually what I wanted to do, because, yeah, we want to talk with Yda again.
Edie, would you like to hear the news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all the little Sylphs. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure.
So, that challenge is done. You're gonna have to give me a moment here. My throat is not giving me the best of times right now, so give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, now that that is taken care of, hopefully, let's continue on with Papalymo's challenge. And it's also level 21, entitled Forest Friend. Papalymo has a notion how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solace.
Edie, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven away from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Amelia of the Gudanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. And so, yeah, we want to speak with Amelia now. And she's right over here. Yeah, we danced for her before. Hera? Ah, you've returned. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defences. Consequently, beasts from moms around here are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. If you could put down the Zizgorlans and Gornats that roam these parts, 5 of each should suffice. The Sylphs and I would be eternally grateful. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 5 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and with what such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kamuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this.
So yeah, this is definitely one of the most labor-intensive challenges you will have to do. Yeah, you have to kill off a total of 10 enemies, and on top of that, you have to pick up some plants. So yeah, you're doing a lot here in Little Solace, and I mean a lot. Yeah, stay clear out of the numbing breath. That stuff can really damage you. Do not ever try and go toe-to-toe with enemies like this. If you see them starting to charge up their attack, get out of the way, because you can move around them to avoid it. It is not in your best interest to just stand there and take the hit. Alright. So now we have 2 down, 3 to go as far as the Zizgorlans are concerned. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to describe these. They look like little dinosaurs is what they look like. They look like the type of dinosaurs that have, as you can see, that fan-like flesh around their neck. Don't know what they're called, but I have seen them in pictures before. But yeah, if anyone knows what they're called, comment and tell me. That would be great. But let me know exactly what these things are that I'm dealing with. And if things work out, I might just be able to land a hand to the people involved in the fate over there, if there are people active. Because yeah, sometimes these things will just activate by themselves if you get into the perimeter of the fate circle itself. Alright, start extracting the brownie brushes. So yeah, let's go over here and see if there are people active. No, there are not. Yeah, someone was just passing through and the fate activated. So, with that in mind, at least we know we've defeated the Ziz Gorlins, but now we have to start extracting brownie brushes and slaying Golnats. Alright, so pick up brownie brush number 2 over here. And continue on. So now to find the gnats, which are right over here. Yes, I see you. Yeah, come on over. Come on over so I can hurt you. Because I will make you pay and suffer and all that. Cut you down. Do whatever it takes. Right. You're down. Yeah, here's another 3 of them. I'm really shocked the icons don't appear for the gnats here. Because I do have to kill these things, but... Okay, why isn't my count going up? Oh, they're giant gnats. They're not... Oh, really? I was wondering, why is my count not going up? And it's not going up because those things are named differently. Matt, pay attention, man. Wow. That looked kind of dumb. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, rather frustrating, as it were. Any more over here? Alright, brownie bush. Excellent. Okay, I see. I think I know what's going on over there, so I'll make my way over to this area. Yeah, because I guess the Golnats are here. Yes, you're what I want to be fighting. And I was wondering, why are the icons not appearing that let you know where the enemy is? Because that's how they help you in this game, to find what you need. It definitely makes life a lot easier. But of course, if you don't read something correctly, then you end up doing what I ended up doing, and that was slaying 2 giant gnats instead of 2 gall gnats. Hello there, little buggy. Hello, little buggy. Yeah, you're definitely not a beetle. Not the kind of beetle that I want to drive around town in. And dead. Right, your turn, whoever is next. Yeah, your turn, whoever's next, which will be you, in this instance. Oh, I got 2 coming after me. Hopefully this will not be too painful. Just make sure to stay clear out of the most devastating of attacks. Alright, now it's your turn. If you want in so badly, allow me to oblige you by slaying you. Well, there is a price that must be paid, and you shall surely pay it. And behind. Okay, now it's your turn. Oh, they counted it? Come on, I was standing to the right. That's not fair. Yeah, that's more like it. That is much more like it. So yeah, I guess I have to now run back in order to find the last brownie brush, because yeah, the red circle indicates where they still are, so I have to go back towards Little Solace, gentlemen, and find that last brownie brush that they want. And I definitely saw action over there. Yeah, that fate is active. Just started. Let's see if we can lend a hand. Yeah, because yeah, it looks like these guys are definitely getting overrun. Yeah, I mean, look at all this. This is definitely getting crazy around here. Oh. Alright, where's the... Alright, there they are. Oh. Stand clear, Matt. Stand clear. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I know I'm striking it. Alright, now it's your turn. Yeah, don't turn your back to me. Or I shall smite thee. Yeah, expect things to always get chaotic in environments like this where you have multiple people and multiple enemies fighting each other at the same time. Come on. I might as well just stand in here and take the hit because I can't see the enemy that I'm fighting. Alright, your turn. Yeah, hit him. He's the one right in front of me. I want to hurt him. Now, if you're fortunate enough to just have a gaggle of allies just flock to you, that really helps. It especially helps when you're in a settlement or near a settlement. It definitely makes your life a lot easier. Oh, and we've done enough. We've won. But I'm not credited. I don't get any reward. That sucks. Really, game? That's how it's gonna go? Oh, I hate you. Yeah, I was involved too. I made contributions. How dare you say that I'm not worthy of a reward? Yeah, what? Hit the Ziz Gorlin! Damn it! Yeah, I hate it when I cannot lock on to the enemy that I want to lock on. It's really the thing that I hate the most about this game. You want to target a specific enemy, and it will not target the enemy that you want to. Pretty much what Viola does in Eternal Sonata. You want her to target a specific enemy, and she'll target something else entirely. And I want the item, please. And let me at least have that, if that's not at all much of an issue. Which obviously in this case it is. So then, back into Little Solace to speak with Komuxio.
Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easy to earn.
Don't blame me, blame the two to my left. Not you, Mori, you're not included. Right, brownie brush.
Dancing One bring brownie brushes for this one? This one can die third once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitsy buzzy ones. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to see these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not trust Dancing One after all.
Well, sounds like we're getting somewhere. And so, we're going to continue on with Komuxio's challenges next time. Since new challenges have been made available, let's see what we have available. So, starting with Laxio, who has a level 21 challenge entitled Sylphs Says. Laxio of Little Solace remains unconvinced of your intentions.
Walking One may dance many dances, but this one still doesn't like Walking Ones. Why? Because Walking Ones don't listen, that's why! If Walking One wants to be friend to this one, Walking One should listen, and listen good. This one has itchy spot on back. Walking One should poke it.
Yeah, that's what she wants you to do, is to poke her. And not as you would on Facebook. I mean, seriously, who came up with that idea to poke someone on Facebook? So, anyway, poke at Luxio.
Walking One fell into a trap. Touching this one turns Walking One's skin into moss. Mossy One's skin turns greener and greener. Mossy One should examine itself to see how silly Mossy One has become.
Uh-oh. Well, I have to now change my mode over to examine self. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Examine self like, ah, moss! What? How's this happening? Is there a cure?
Walking One is so silly. There's no curse, silly one.
Yeah, Luxio's screwing with my head.
This one tricked silly one good, yes? This one is smart. Silly one should congratulate this one for being so very smart.
Yeah, as much as we wouldn't want to, but we have to. So let's go ahead and give her a sarcastic round of applause.
That's right, silly one. This one is very, very smart one. Silly one is smart to know this. Silly one makes this one laugh. This one likes to laugh. Maybe silly one is not so bad after all.
And so, with that challenge is completed. We now go up to level 23, and Luxio has another challenge for us. Level 21 challenge entitled Buzzkill. Luxio the Self needs help to put down Jiggers.
These ones need help. Please help these ones. Found ones called buzzing jiggers think these ones are food. Attack these ones. Attack whenever these ones go into forest to bathe in sunlight. Some of these ones have gone into the forest to lure out vile ones. These ones want Walking One to wait for vile ones, wait nearby, and slay vile ones that come.
And so, that's where we shall go. So, as you can see by the icon, the buzzing jiggers are this way, to the west. So yeah, not that far of a run. Just gotta make sure to avoid the Ziz golems, and we can stand over here. Yeah, in front of two Sylphs who appear to be in distress, so we gotta help them. Yeah, let's save them from being eaten. Alright, Jigger, let's throw it down. You're certainly not gonna get the best of me, especially with your silly Australian-style name. I certainly ain't gonna let you get rid of me. I'm gonna make an example out of you, and you're not gonna like how I do it. Because once you're dead, I can then move on. Unless one of your friends shows up, wherever it may be. Yeah, come on, bring it. You really think you're gonna beat me? I don't think so. I've got you all over already beaten, and you don't even stand a chance. I mean, seriously, how much damage are you turning against me here? I mean, it's not enough if you came one at a time. If you came like as an entire insect nest, then I could understand. But just coming at me one at a time, that ain't gonna do you no good. You're not gonna beat me under trying to fight me one-on-one. It would be better if you ganged up on me, but so far I don't see any evidence of that happening. You bloody buzzing chinga. You came here with not much of a brain. Because you're an insect, and insects don't have very large brains anyway. And it's because of that that I'm able to knock all of you lot off so bloody fast. And whether you like it or not, I'm gonna beat all of you. There's no way you're ever gonna defeat someone like me, cause I'm a lancer, and we lancers like to impale our insects and put them on the barbie. And now that I've talking all that smack and baiting all of you lot, it's time to go back to Luxio. Yeah, I think I've tortured you guys enough with my Australian accent. So, Miss Luxio, I did what you asked me to do.
These ones must bathe in sunlight to survive. Without sunlight, these ones will fall ill and shrivel away to no ones. They Thanks to Walking One, these ones can safely bathe in sunlight again. Praise be to Walking One.
So we get the experience, the gil, and a choice of meat or juice. And I'm going to take the meat. Alright, nothing further from Luxio. So let's go speak with Amixa. Hello, Amixa. Level 121 challenge entitled A Porcine Plight. Amixa the Sylph would beseech an adventurer's assistance.
Oh, Walking One, please listen. This one was frolicking in the forest as this one likes to do when nasty tusked ones came huffing and puffing and charging.
But they didn't blow your house down? That's a shame. Well, actually, that's good that they didn't blow your house down. Yeah, what am I talking about?
This one was so frightened. This one is too scared to go back to the forest. Walking One can make tusked ones go away, yes? This one would dance for joy. Tusked ones hide in bushes. Walking One should be careful.
So yeah, there are two different spots that we can kill off these crazy boars and hogs and whatever. And I'm going to run for a while to get the Ziz Golem off my back. And that's sufficient distance. Yeah, because I'd rather focus on a single opponent rather than multiple. And yeah, I had a feeling I was going to have to fight this one anyway, due to the fact that it's so close to where that first destination is. So yeah, I'll accommodate you. You know, piece of crap. I shall make an example out of you for being too close to where I'm standing. Alright, now that you're dead, I'm gonna allow my TP to increase a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and interact with this suspicious thicket. Oh, hey there, boar. Yeah, this boar is stuck, I do believe. Yeah, now it comes out. Yeah, it's like, make up your mind. Are you gonna attack me, or are you just gonna stay there stuck between the branches? Yeah, try and bring it on, you fool. I shall smite thee like I smite all others. Well, you certainly like the reckless charge. It's just a shame that, stuck in the position that you are easily avoided with that ability. Alright, tusked hog out of the way. And then run down. Run way down. All the way down to the bottom of the map. Okay. So now, get my TP up to 700, I'll say. And then we'll go. Ear splitting, huh? Well, then let's split the boars. Let's split them and destroy them. I shall bring you down with relative ease. Alright, you're dead. You are dead, and now it's your turn. Embrace the torture that I bestow upon you, for it is most painful. We'll stay the way out of your bellowing grunt. And then jump back into the fray. And you're dead. Right, back to Amixa. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. That was relatively easy, actually. I mean, sure, that first boar was kind of annoying, the fact that it got itself wedged in the branches and wouldn't come out to play. But in any event,
Walking One has made tusked ones go away. This one can play in the forest again. This one thanks Walking One. This one is forever and ever Walking One's friend.
So, that challenge is now done. So we get the option of the various armor or high potion or money. Let's take the high potion. And Amixa has another challenge for us, entitled Threads Unraveled. Amixa of Little Solace is again in need of an adventurer's aid.
Alpha One has returned. This one is troubled. When this one ran away from nasty tusked ones, this one dropped 3 spindles of thread. This This one searched Bravely Place over and over, but nothing was found. Oh, woe is this one! Helpful one will help, yes?
Of course this one will help. Why would I not? Alright, so let's start threading our needle through and around these crazy Zizgorlems who are definitely going to be pursuing me in large numbers. Yeah, never a shortage of enemies to fight. It's just a shame that they don't build up your experience the way that actually completing challenges does. Granted, as I have demonstrated before, combat will be required at times, but for the most part, all you're really doing is just running around in the field and trying to do the tasks that people ask you to do of them. So yeah, with some cloud silk over here. And, other way. Yeah, no boars allowed. None will be admitted into this place. As in regards to the place that is me. And I'm referring to myself as a location. And I'm not too far away, I'm standing right in front of it. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, so yeah, let's try that one again. And yeah, obviously this time I'm gonna have to deal with the boars, because I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna have to go down. So, go in between them and see where those spindles of thread are. Oh, right here. Yeah, of course it's gonna be right next to the 2 boars. Hopefully. Okay, they're not provoked. Let's get out of here. And yeah, read your map. Read your silly map. And okay, no, that's not a fate that person is doing. That is simply a challenge that they are entailing. Probably some of the ones that I've been doing. Yeah, because he was beating up wild boars, now he's attacking Zizgorlems, so yeah, it's taking on a challenge that I did earlier today. So run around the bend. And talk with Mixa again.
Without thread, this one cannot weave. Whatever is this one to do?
Well, worry no more.
This one's thread! This one can weave again! Helpful one is so kind! This one thanks Helpful one from bottom of this one's heart!
And with that challenge completed, we can now move on. Yeah, so we've taken care of the concerns here, and Fat Pizza? That's your name, really? Yeah, people come up with weird names. And if you want weird, I was reading today online that a pizza chain here in Canada is actually introducing a pizza cake, which is basically 6 pizzas stacked on top of one another, and then a pizza crust is placed around it, and then baked all at the same time. Yeah, when did we become so American? That's something Americans are supposed to do, not Canadians. Anyway, Camuxio, I'm ready to take on your next required challenge. Level 21, entitled Presence of the Enemy. Camuxio of Little Solace would entrust you with a task.
This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire.
Yeah, they would be speaking of the Garlean.
Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One.
So yeah, we have to now investigate the suspicious presence by speaking with 4 different people who are widely spread out and scattered all over the place. Starting with Palexia. Yeah, are you 2 even listening?
Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure.
Likes treasure, huh? Well, I don't know if you would necessarily want the kind of treasure they possess. Odds are it's likely weapons and magitech. So over here, speak with Nathaxio.
Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends.
Well, at least we've obtained that kind of information. So now, off to the west, because there are 2 people that we have to find that are off to the west. We just have to figure out who they are. So, who will we need to be speaking with? Because, yeah, when we were dancing, we weren't just dancing for Sylphs, we were dancing for people here, too. And something I have not done yet, but, yeah, I have not reached the point where I can yet do it, but we'll get to it eventually. It'll have to do with, being a member of Maelstrom, but that won't come yet for another few days at least, because we still have oh so much to do here in the East Shroud. So let's begin to make our way around. And it's crazy that this is the only way you can get up to the Hawthorne Hut, but nothing I can do about it really. In fact, we may even have to speak to someone that is based up in the Jocelyn Spire. Oh, no, we can talk to Victor and get the information. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Alright. So yeah, Mon is the last one. So let's go ahead and speak with this wood whaler.
Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers.
You thought they were adventurers? Well, let's hope you're right on that, because, yeah, who knows, it could be something that you do not want to have to be dealing with. Because if things get turned really sour, it could be a whole world of trouble for guys like you, and girls for that matter. So yeah, it's not that far of a run to Little Salts. In fact, I can see it right now. But I'll have to weave through the Ziz Gorlins in order to get back here. I just should be so grateful that that monsters don't attack settlements. That helps life so much. Alright, Kamuxio.
This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones were up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes?
So now we have to find where the map was marked. Wherever it was. Oh, come on there, Kamuxio. Where... Oh, it's not that far, actually. Yeah, the circle is so small, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, your circle is too small. This circle is too big.
This circle is just right.
Someone ate my circle.
Someone ate my circle. Someone ate my circle too. Wah!
Yeah, that was terrible. What am I doing? Other than the fact that I'm continuing this adventure, I'm going to get rid of you because I know you're going to have a lot of problems for me. So I'm going to wait for you to come out of the perimeter so I can attack you. Because there's no way I am attacking you while you're within the perimeter of the suspicious box. Because I know once I touch the perimeter, that's when the enemy comes in, and if I have to fight a whole bunch of them, that will make life a living nightmare for me. So yeah, Nat, what are you waiting for? Get out of the perimeter so I can fight you. There we go. Now, we can fight. We can fight just so I can have the soldiers of the Garlean Empire ult myself. And not have to dirty my hands with insects like you. You're down. Okay, yeah, you can see how little experience I'm gaining. Only 57 points. That's not much. Now then. We breached the perimeter, which means we are now fighting men from the Empire now. Let's get rid of you quickly. Because, yeah, there are 4 of you guys. And the sooner I can eliminate you guys, the better. You soldiers will not make it back to home base. I absolutely, positively forbid it from happening. Yeah, you see, you're barely even touching me. You can barely damage me at all. Oh, but you could, though. You have overpower. And that is a devastating ability. It's a shame that you cannot get it in this game. Maybe you can if you're a different warrior class, but you can't if you're a Lancer, even though there have been Lancers who have shown that they are capable of having that ability. So interact with the suspicious box. We search for clues in the forest, and so we are delivering a quartermaster's log to Kumuxio. So, running back between the Zizgolins, getting threatened by the fact that I'm simply in their presence. And not worrying because I'm now in the settlement and they have to turn away. Alright, Kumuxio.
Dancing one is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something?
Yes, this exactly.
Dancing one found paper inside a box? This is a message from Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do still walking ones know how to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones.
So, yeah, it sounds like there is possibly a traitor in our midst. So we'll complete the challenge and call it a day, because, yeah, we're over 40 minutes now, so, yeah, we've already accomplished quite a bit here in Little Solace, and learned some very unfortunate news as well, that there could be a spy or a traitor or something of the like somewhere here in Little Solace, and we may need to weed them out. So that's what we're going to possibly be doing as we continue to help Kumuxio and the various plights she possesses here in Little Solace. So at this point in time, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn. And when I join you again, we will continue to help out Kumuxio as we continue to check off the various tasks that need to be done here in Little Solace to advance the plot. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.